All right, this is Maginnis class demonstrations, and today we're going to do blown bonsai trees. Let's get started. So you just need a piece of paper and some kind of watery media to work with. Watercolor is what I have today. I'm also going to use some food coloring because that'll work just as well. All right, first I'm going to do a wash on the background. That is a dilute mixture of blue, just to give it some color in the background. So this doesn't have to be diagonal across the paper, but diagonal is fine. Now, if your paper curls up a little bit, you can always put it under some books when it's dry, just to flatten it back out. Not a big deal. All right, so this is done. I'm going to set this aside and then replace it with one I made earlier. So the bonsai tree is very notorious for being very winding, the branches going every which way. So I'm going to mix up some color for my bonsai, and I really want a brown. So rather than use a brown watercolor, I'm actually going to mix it with some red and green food coloring. Red and green being primary colors. I'm sorry, red and green being complementary colors to each other on the color wheel. When you add them together, they should make brown. So 2 drops of green, 2 drops of red. All right, I'm going to mix this up. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Okay, so I'm going to use a straw and some color on paper to start. All right, and now we're going to blow. Now, to get the bonsai look, I'm going to need to blow from different directions. Holding the straw a little bit closer will give me a little bit more power, I guess, be the word. Maybe I just need one more branch here. Now, this doesn't really have to look any certain way. You can just kind of play with this on another sheet of scrap paper and just see how you can blow it. Now, to add in our finishing touches now, the bonsai is often grown in a container. So we'll add that in. Put in a little terracotta pot here. And I'll go back to the well here and use a little bit of red food coloring and see if I can throw in a little bit of flour. And there's my blown bonsai tree. This Maginnis class demonstrations.